In the world of digital, where technology is business, there are 4 paradigm shifts that are influencing the model of next generation infrastructure services. The first paradigm shift is the concept of steady state, leading to the new world of constantly ready state. Steady state gives fairly a static connotation. The second paradigm shift is the whole concept of delivery structures, leading to the concept of speed of delivery. Delivery structures on its own has no relevance unless you apply the measurement of speed of delivery into the structure. The third paradigm shift is leading the general utility model concept of infrastructure services into the business contextual service delivery. The fourth paradigm shift is moving away from the siloed operations into much more integrated operations. There is an opportunity to unlock a trapped value that exists between infrastructure services and application services. And the 3 areas of convergence that enables unlocking this trapped value are the process convergence, where you have ITIL and SDLC processes getting converged, the functional convergence, where you have the functional aspects of application services and infrastructure services being delivered in an integrated way, or the technology convergence, where the world of standalone systems of compute storage are moving towards an integrated, converged, or a hyper-converged stack. So all these 4 paradigm shifts are leading to the world of constantly ready state. And we at Cognizant have designed a framework to address the world of constantly ready state. And we call that as Constantly Ready State Infrastructure Framework, in short, CRI Framework. CRI essentially has 5 building blocks. The first one is CRI Delivery Platform. How can we have a unified delivery platform which integrates the entire value chain of the services, right from the engineering design to the build and orchestrate to the run and eventually to the governance and transact platforms? So the CRI Delivery Platform gives a unified view, unified platform which delivers the multiple functionalities of the entire services value chain. The second building block is how can we create a technology reference architecture which has the attributes of constantly ready state, whether the attributes are related to the speed of delivery, things like instant provisioning, flexibility, elasticity, agile, or a hyperscale environment. So the CRI Reference Architecture gives a set of proven reference architecture built on standard technologies leveraging our technology partners. The CRI Reference Architecture has a set of catalogs or reference architecture on which we can apply the customer context as well as the business nuances to actually build the next generation infrastructure and next generation hybrid cloud reference architecture. The third building block is, as we see the advancement in the technologies of the emergence of the new technologies emerging both at the technology as well as in the process area, there is a need to relook at the skill sets on the kind of delivery organization that we need to have. So the CRI Delivery Center or the delivery model is an initiative where you look at the attributes of constantly readiness which are built in the individual competencies of the delivery teams within the organization. The fourth one is the CRI partner ecosystem. Most of the services that we deliver has a great opportunity to collaborate with the partners, whether the partner is a technology partner or a services partner. How do we get the ecosystem of partners to work in a unified way to deliver the attributes of constantly ready state? The CRI partner ecosystem actually defines the governance, process, and a ways of working to deliver a CRI outcome in the partner ecosystem. And the fifth building block is the CRI maturity model. Traditionally, we looked at the maturity model more operation-centric. In the world of digital, the maturity model is not complete unless you touch and measure the maturity of technology and maturity of governance. So all the 3 points of maturity, the operations maturity, technology maturity, and the governance maturity together defines what we call as a CRI maturity model. And all these 5 building blocks are built on an integrated framework so that you could plug and play each of these building blocks into the customer context and to the relevance. In the end, as we move into the world of constantly readiness, the CRI framework gives us a jump start in implementing the constantly ready state infrastructure solution for our enterprise customers.